Oh my god. Becky, Mercury is in retrograde again.
Okay guys, so today I'm going to be filming a video explaining exactly what Mercury in retrograde is. Other planets do go in retrograde, that is true, but Mercury is obviously the most well known. That's why you hear it not like on a day-to-day basis or even very often, but if you're going to hear about anything going in retrograde, I would probably bet that it would be Mercury. So essentially what this is, basically when you're looking at the planet Mercury and it appears to be turning backwards, rotating backwards, then after a period of time it will move along. The thing is, Mercury's rotation around the sun, one of their revolutions or whatever it is very fast compared to a revolution around the sun for Earth. Therefore, we perceive that Mercury slows down and goes backwards for a period of time throughout the year. And what's associated with this time? A lot of reflections. So that way when it does return to normalcy, you can look back at it and but you can look back and just say like, wow, I've really reflected on this and I know where I need to move forward. A lot of the times things that are close to breaking will break, even relationships, situations, you'll figure out what's not working during this time. Other associations with Mercury in retrograde include, but are not limited to, small inconveniences where things don't seem to be working very well. Even just, you're not supposed to make big purchases during this time, make huge decisions. All in all, this time can bring a bit of frustration, but it's important to keep a more inclusive perspective, taking everything in your life into account. It's really important to slow down sometimes and reconsider everything going on in your life. This phenomenon has been observed for years and years and years. It is something that I'm definitely interested in because I'm always into astrology, things like that. Anything that has to do with manifestation, connecting your life to other known phenomenons. I think that it can definitely help you understand yourself, what's going on in your life. I don't think it's something that's to be taken like so literally that you like live by it, but it does help provide some introspection and let you guide your life in a more meaningful and directed way. Now, this retrograde period can only last around 3.5 weeks, I believe, and then it will move itself forward again, even though it never really does go backwards. So Mercury, the planet itself, rules all types of communication. So listening, speaking, friendships, loving relationships, buying, selling, negotiating, you name it. Leases, wills, contracts, things of that nature. Trips, travel, shipping, anything you buy in the mail. Whenever retrograde presents itself throughout the year, these things can get a little bit messed up, a little bit scrambled out of control, a little bit damped down. You might find that plans you had made tend to fall apart or be very strained, along with other relationships. So just keep that in mind, and when you're mindful of it, you won't let it weigh down on you as much. Supposedly, you're not supposed to start any new endeavors. Just continue working little bit by little bit on what you have already begun, and maybe even tie up some loose ends. So yeah, this is definitely just something that interests me, and I thought I would share it with you because some people are aware, some people aren't, some people just wanted to know a little bit more about it. If you'd like to see any more videos about astrology, sciencey stuff that I like, things that I'm into, let me know. I can even talk about birth charts because people always know their sign, like their primary sign. I'm a Leo, but other signs, your moon sign, etc. Not everyone knows. It'd be cool, an idea, let me know. I'll be sure to make that. So once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.